As we started this school year, I wanted to try something a little different to get my learners working with the concept of growth mindset. In my research, I found a 1st through 3rd grade STEM activity dealing with fairy tales, and I modified it to create a high school escape classroom / STEM activity / growth mindset team building activity all in one. At the beginning, the learners had to work together to solve a riddle that would let them know what fairy tale they would be working with, and then rewrite parts to reflect a change in the character. So changing a character from a growth mindset to a fixed, or a character from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Then learners worked on a project together to help get their fairy tale character out of the circumstance that they found themselves in. To help the Billy Goat Gruff cross the bridge, Little Red Riding Hood get cookies to Grandma's house, or Rapunzel escape from the tower. And through this process, they learned to work together and understand each other's strengths and weaknesses and personalities. And they also learned to use all the resources in the room. They had to look around, how can we build this? How can we make it better? And they got to learn how to use each other. Hey, that group over there has this activity. They could help us get through this. So they learned that there's always a way to have success. They might just not have found it yet, and it might need some tweaking as they go along. They will probably never look at fairy tales the same way after this. They've realized that Rapunzel, if you would have just had a growth mindset, you could have figured your way out of your own tower. Yes, you can wait on the prince, but you probably could have figured it out yourself if you just keep trying. We can now have further conversations as they are working with learning targets within the content area, and they find that they are struggling with it. We're able to go back to the activities that we did with the growth mindset and fairy tale and say, just like this worked, why don't you try it here with the content and see if it works?